Okay, so as we discussed in this episode, we're going to cover 10 things that personally I would love to have just knowledge in terms of what exactly El Paso has to offer. So I recently mentioned that I came back from Toronto, and just being in a different environment really like reset my perspective in terms of what we get so familiar to seems so normal. I have some friends out there and they're like, no, this is normal. Like, this is like around the corner. Like, this is what's available. And for people that are coming from out of town, El Paso can seem very just confusing. Like, what is this east side you're talking about? Or what is the west side? What is the northeast? What is central? What is downtown? What is lower valley? So with that being said, I really want to cover those key points in this video. Right now, I'm actually making a tour for one of our clients that is looking for something close proximity to Fort Bliss. This particular home is like 5 minutes away from Chastity's entrance, so super easy access, and it's been completely remodeled. We're literally right across a park, as you guys can see, and then over to this side, we have the Franklin Mountains. So this video is definitely going to cover just a little bit more that I personally would love for clients to use as a guide, or even if you're not in the market to buy a home and you just want to know what is available in El Paso. Like, totally hope this helps. And with that being said, I will show you a little bit about this home just so you guys can kind of get an idea for what you can get for your money in these close proximities. A lot of people like to be very close access to just overall central, because they can go downtown, they can go to the west side, they can go to the northeast, they can go to the east side, and it's like in the middle of everything versus having to be like all the way in the far east or having to be all the way in the west side. This particular house is listed right underneath 400,000. It has been completely remodeled, over 2,300 square feet. It is definitely a very beautiful house. So with that being said, let's check it out, and then let's head out to view some of the tours, sightseeing that I definitely think you guys would like to see. Okay, so another place that you guys can definitely check out as well, it is a great, beautiful vibe just to come and sit down and read, is the Municipal Rose Garden. So we're gonna head inside and check it out. Definitely just a beautiful overall atmosphere inside. You typically in the summer see a lot more butterflies than now, but let's check it out and definitely let me know what you guys think. Okay, so as you guys can see, this is going to be the entrance. And again, there is a ton of different roses here. So this was actually donated by this lovely, honestly, I would have to read up the whole story, but last time I was here, I was reading up some of the little stones that they have around, and essentially it was a person's garden. Like, this entire area was somebody's garden, and then essentially it was donated to the city, and now it is what we know as the Rose Garden. So it actually is a pretty large space. So I'm gonna take you guys around the entire area just to kind of give you a feel for what you guys really have going on here. So a lot of the times people come over here and actually take pictures for like their quinceañeras, which I find pretty cute because, I mean, they're making it part of El Paso community. So I've seen a lot of people take pictures over on this side. A lot of people usually like to come over the weekend and just bring their book, sit down. And it's funny because I have a lot of clients that sometimes have said, like, when they first landed, they didn't think any of these things were really here. And again, what you don't know, you don't know, right? So definitely a place that would be worth checking out if you guys are in town. Another quick side note is because of the fact that it's actually, you know, about to be winter. We're in October and we're still at like 80+ degrees. However, a lot of the roses are obviously starting to fall. So usually all of this is like just completely full of roses everywhere. So this goes all the way to, like, I mean, I'm gonna take you guys, but it's maybe about, I'm gonna say 3,000 square feet. Definitely a pretty large piece of property. Actually, we're very, very close to what you would know as Memorial Park. So Memorial Park, we'll head over there shortly, but it's over on that side of town. So maybe about 5 minutes from here. So usually these are just fully blown, and it's just very, very nice to come here when they're at their peak. So again, right now, you're not getting the full tour of how beautiful they can look, but I will definitely insert some clips of when me and my little ones have came, and it just looks really, really very beautiful. So honoring Olga Powell, who donated the first miniature rose to the El Paso Community Rose Garden. All right, so let's head over to the second spot we're gonna check out. Okay, so when we talk about the Franklin Mountains, this is the side from the northeast area / over by Alabama Street. So right now we're on our way to Scenic Drive, so you guys can see a little bit more up close and see what you guys think. Okay, so this is the entrance that is going to take us over to Scenic Drive. So as you can see on the map, it's literally like a way, it's like just, I mean, you'll see it's just like small little curves. I don't want to say huge curves because my folks out in Colorado and Tacoma, Washington are going to be like, those are not some turns, those are just some slight little maneuvers. So definitely don't want to be clowned on because of that. So let me know what you guys think. Let's head on up there. Okay, so I don't know if you guys can see, but that is like the overall curves that we're dealing with. Everybody's going like 25 miles per hour. Nothing crazy, but just to give you guys some examples. Okay, so technically we're not supposed to park here, so I'm not gonna stay, but I just wanna show you guys really quick how it looks like as we're going up. Okay, so as you guys can see, this gives you a better example of how the curves look. As the cars are coming down, it's about, again, 25 miles per hour. So as we make our way up those little turns we got going on, you'll see the other side. So let's head over there. Okay, so as we've come down from this area over from Scenic Drive, here is going to be the route that directs you to some of the other neighborhoods that we have out in the west side. One of my clients lives in that private neighborhood over here, and there's a few other private ones in this area. So if you guys are looking for something that is going to be, you know, a gated community, definitely some good ones to choose from these areas. As you can see, those are some of the houses up there, and here we are seeing the other side of where we just came from. Okay, so right now we are at Tippi Teas. This is one of my favorite spots that I like to come and just get some work done. As you guys can see, right now we're going to still make our way over to the west side. This is considered the central area. Right across the street, there's another cafe called 787. They are pretty well known in New York. They have originated from Colombia, and overall this area is just something that definitely has the vibes. Like, super calm, jazzy vibes. Let me show you guys around so you guys can see how everything looks here. But after our tea, cheers, we're gonna head over to Bistro. There's just a few that I wanted to show you guys, so I just want to make sure I'm going to say the right one, but just stay tuned so we can check those spots out. Okay, so as you can see, their vibe is super groovy and just like super calm. There's some space outside for you guys to also sit down and just have some combos. So definitely a super soothing energy out here. They do also sell incense and
teas. Oh, they have some really good acai bowls. Super, super good. Highly recommend them. They also have ice cream. So if that's something you guys like, it's the like plant-based one, if I'm not mistaken. Definitely have some pretty good selection. Right now it's not so full, so I'm gonna show you guys around really quick. As you can see, they have like the juice bar, the teas, the smoothies, and then those are the ice creams. So definitely something I would strongly suggest you guys try out if you guys are here.
Okay, so now we're going to head over to the Memorial Park. It is literally 5 minutes from here. I want you guys to check it out because so many people just don't even know about this place. They've been living here their whole life and they're like, what park? It's one of the best parks here in town. And also a lot of people on Saturdays and Sundays, they do a bunch of fun activities. So I've seen people that do, what are they called, like reenactions for like the war, and there's people that come and do yoga. I mean, there's just so much to do, so let's check it out. Okay, so we just arrived at the Memorial Park, and as I mentioned, like they always have something going on right now as I was pulling in, I saw that they have like adopt a dog. They have like this whole little festival going on. So let's check out what that is all about. It's always funny, I don't know if you guys can relate, but when you're like recording on your own, people just look at you like, what are you doing? Sir, I'm making a video for my clients, don't judge me. Anyways, let's check it out. So as you guys can see, they have like this whole setup for adopting a pet. Well, that one's not the one for the pets. That one's actually for like the pet and zoo. Over here, you have the organization that actually has the adopt a pet. Holy, this is so. I don't know about you guys, but like every time I see dogs, like I just want to take all of them home. But then I realize like I can't do that because I actually have like already a pit bull and a husky, and that just would not go well. So anyways, with that being said, this is pretty much it on this side. But as we make our way over there, you're gonna see how big the park really is. So I was trying to look for something for Demon Slayer, but I couldn't find anything. But look at how cute these are. All right, so let's make our way over to the other side because you guys are definitely gonna love how big the park really is. Okay, so the last spot we're gonna check out right now is going to be indoor skydiving. We're gonna look also at Topgolf and Boston's Pizza are all in the same area. So let me step out of my car so I can show you guys. Okay, so right over there is Topgolf. Definitely a super fun environment. I will insert some clips of when we've been there. It is honestly a blast, which I'm sure, depending on where you guys live, probably also have one. Now here is indoor skydiving. That also is a super fun experience. What you want to do is reserve your spots before so that you're not really cramped up with a bunch of other people because it does tend to get busy, especially over the weekend. So just something to consider. And over on that shopping center over there is Boston's Pizza. I think I'm calling it by the wrong name, so we'll pass by right now. It's actually pretty chilly today. We're actually getting some winter going on here. So let me get back in the car and head over there. Okay, so this is the spot I was mentioning to you guys, Boston's Pizza. It's a restaurant / sports bar. And if you guys are going over to the Topgolf, then they have food over there. But if not, if you guys just want to get a drink with friends and stuff like that, this is definitely one of the places that a lot of people like to come after they go to the skydiving or if they do the Topgolf experience. Okay, so today we are gonna go and explore the El Paso Zoo. So definitely stay tuned for that. They were not aware we were going there, so that's why that face just came about. So anyways, stick around and let's see what they have to offer. We haven't been out there in about a year now, so apparently there's some new stuff and we're like, let's go check it out. Okay, so with this, we're going to conclude the video. It is so hilarious because it started off with us not wearing anything as far as the sweater goes, and now we're wearing our gear. Also, super funny note because I'm wearing my Canada gear that I just came back. Literally, I bought so much stuff over in Canada. I was just so excited. So anyways, probably people are looking at me like, is she even a local? Yes, I am. But with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let us know if you have any questions. And as always, I hope you guys have a fantastic day.